and welcome on back to Baseless Claims, our casual conversational comedy podcast. My name is Tay, Street Kid.
My name is Tori, the zombie boy Thompson.
My name is Tyler Corpo Matheson.
Oh, shit. I see the... Oh, guys,
Yeah,
I
you
see what we're
fucked up.
doing now.
You
Oh,
fucked
shit.
up, dude.
Oh, I'm Tori, also Street Kid. That's not cool, though, because I also am Street Kid.
You could say you're like a better street kid. You could say Tori, better street kid.
Oh, I'm Tori. I went with the Witcher life path.
Oh.
Yeah.
You could have
that's what
also
that-
lied and said nomad, and it wouldn't have mattered because that was the only, 30 minutes of the game?
They're hippie people, Tay, okay?
Oh, they're
Nobody-
hippies?
Not hippie. What I mean, rednecks. They're redneck people. That's about the
Those
farthest thing from a
those are
hippie.
very different ideals.
Plus, 5% of people went with Nomad. When you have an elaborate city in this huge cyberpunk city, what would honestly tempt someone to be like, yeah, I want to start outside. I don't want to start inside. I want to start in the dust.
Most of the people that I've heard about when playing this game have chosen the nomad life path.
Well, they're dumb. They're stupid. And nothing can save them.
Well, who cares? It all starts with you in a mirror doing something, right, guys?
Yeah.
And it only lasts 10 minutes, so...
It only lasts 10 minutes. The life path, it kind of matters, but not a whole lot.
Not really.
It didn't really do anything.
It's like, ooh, I've got cool dialogue options.
Did they EA lie to us?
Probably.
They did. They certainly gaslit the communities, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, look, hey, if you didn't know, we're talking about CyberYUCK 2017.
Oh,
you nailed
dude,
it.
Dude,
Yeah.
dude, you should work for IGN.
Fuck.
With headlines like that, you'll get mad money.
Yeah, step away, Sydney Goodman. There's a new hot face in town.
But Sydney, you can stay. I love you,
But
Sydney.
Sydney's also very good, yeah. But
Yes,
I
yes.
just think Tyler's probably better because he
Hey.
has those sick headlines.
Yeah, also, he's been on the Times.
Yeah, I have been New York Times featured, so
That's true.
that's true. Sydney, have you been? Sydney, I'm just kidding. I love you. Please don't go anywhere. Sydney, sorry. Sydney, I'm sorry.
You're Sydney Stan account now. That's
Yeah, this is a Sydney Stan podcast. What's y'all's favorite thing about Sydney Goodman?
You're going to make a Sidney Goodman fan cam on Twitter.
Okay, how many people did we confuse and before we can we mentioned a woman and shit on Cyberpunk a little bit. I think the capital G gamers are gone. Can we bring it back? Can we bring it back back to
Yeah.
Night City for a second?
Yeah, okay, let's bring it back to Night City where there are zero politics.
Not a single politic, but I'll tell you what, the one thing the game let me do that I really enjoyed, it let me get the fattest hog.
I mean, not really. There were two options. And it's like
Yeah, there was small dick, big dick, and I picked big dick. Tyler.
It sucks for me because I turned the nudity sensor on because I was streaming it. So I didn't get a chance to
didn't get to
customize my
see?
genitalia.
it's hardly
It's hardly there.
So now my girl doesn't have the smoking hot that she should have.
It's her God-given right.
I chose the masculine preset, and I wasn't allowed to put titties on there, so I don't really know
That's
how
pretty
deep
fucked
that
up.
creation thing goes.
No,
it's
it
basically hey, we made a subpar character creator, and to be edgy, we let you put a dick or tits on.
That you
You know?
never see. You never see it.
Well, unless you have the glitch like I did, where I looked in a mirror. When I looked in mirrors, it auto took all of my clothes off.
Hell
So you could see that hog? You could see that
So
fat
I was
hog in the mirror?
seeing that big old hog. Yeah.
I heard of reports that not only would you appear naked in the mirror, your hair would go away too.
Yep. Can confirm. My hair disappeared. It was beautiful blue, and then it was just a nasty bald boy.
Yeah, when
with
I
a
was
big old dog though.
when I was streaming it, I looked in a mirror and I noticed my character had hair and everything. And I was like, "Yeah, I look pretty good in this game." And Grant in my chat responded, "Oh, hey, your hair is working." And I was like, "What do you mean?"
Yeah, there's a lot of things going on with this busted game where it kind of varies person by person.
Yep. No two night cities have been exactly the same.
No, not even close.
I'm just mad they boasted this big-ass character creation. I was like, yeah, I'll spend, way more time in that than necessary. And that ended
Yeah.
up being worse than Skyrim's. Like,
Yeah,
I
honestly,
couldn't even
there's
do
more.
a weight adjustment. There was no body slider. You can't even
Yeah.
make yourself a big boy or a real skinny boy.
No.
It's just nothing.
It's like on par with like Fallout New Vegas.
Yeah, it's just the most minimal options. And they were like, yeah, it's going to go so deep. You can even customize your genitalia. Really? Because I couldn't even find one dick tattoo in that
No, I
character
could
creation.
do big dick, little dick. There was like 10 tattoo options total.
Yeah, I was pretty
and
upset
also
about that.
you can't get more tattoos. You can't customize further. Hey, is there a barber in Night City? No one ever cuts their hair, I guess.
That's what I don't understand is because Cyberpunk is this game that has had the most, like, more clout than any game I've ever seen come to life. And in The Witcher, CDPR's last game, you could go get Geralt's haircut and beard trimmed, and it would realistically grow back over in-game time, and then you would have to go get it cut again. Not the case with this. You
What
pick
happened,
your
guys?
stupid-ass hair option, and that's it. I hope you like it.
Yeah,
Guys,
this goes
what
into. I'll tell you what happened. Crunch culture, like the executives at CD Projekt Red, like crunch cultured the shit out of the game.
No
Although they
take.
had 7 years.
I don't-
You're
I don't
wrong.
think that
it was
has-
cancel culture that got rid
No.
of barbers. They canceled all barbers. The SJWs got their hands into this game and they canceled all barbers.
Oh,
As a people,
Damn it.
barbers have been canceled.
as a people.
damn. Hey, do you think it would have pissed a lot of gamers off if I made my character look just like Neil Druckmann?
You couldn't have even accomplished that because you can't fucking choose
Yeah.
anything but their
Yeah,
preset
that's
10
true,
noses.
yeah.
And look, Neil Druckmann's just got a strong baby face. It's weird. It's a strong face, but it's also a baby face. You can't
He
replicate
looks like
that
a
in
beautiful
Night City.
old baby.
Yeah, he's a beautiful old baby, and he's got the game of the year this time. Eat shit, gamers.
He got Game of the Year this time. Eat shit, and also Abby won Best Performance. So fuck you, gamers. We're gonna shit on Cyberpunk and talk about how great Abby is.
Yeah. Fuck you, gamers.
Have you guys gotten the bug that brings all of your dead bodies to heaven?
Huh?
Like it's literally in real time God reclaiming his sweet little angels from the ground.
What?
Yeah, I've killed a few people in, like, it's got to be indoors. It doesn't happen outdoors, but you kill people and then you're searching through their bodies and then their bodies just start to float and like rise to the ceiling almost as if they're in water. And it's like, oh no, that's just God reclaiming his little angels. I sent them
Hey,
to
Tyler,
him.
that's not a glitch. I think that's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's what that is. I think that's poetry.
It's a beautiful feature that CDPR did confirm the existence of God in their game.
Yeah, it's a very pure game.
With no swears whatsoever. None.
Oh my God! Can
We
we
are
talk about how the
swearing.
dialogue
Hey,
is
Tyler,
written
let's
by
talk
a
about the
middle
dialogue.
schooler? Okay, hold on. Here we go. I've been working on this V impression for the last.
Oh,
week.
do we want to set a scene and just improv in the cyberpunk world with their slang?
I just want to hear Tyler do a monologue as V.
Okay, just give me what happened in front of me. I'll give you a monologue as V.
let's see.
The masculine V.
At a brain dance place, someone got into a fight, and it turned out that the person who won the fight was an Arasaka employee that has been in the news lately for being a shitty person.
Hey, I'm V. I just saw that fucking fight that just went down. That was some fucking sick shit. You know what the fuck pisses me the fuck off? Is when fucking Arasaka employees come the fuck into my streets and they think they can just fucking shit everywhere and do whatever the fuck they fucking want to. Not in these streets. I call women cunts because I'm edgy, okay? Now I'm gonna fuck your shit right the fuck up. You fucking hear me? Yeah, I'm V. And you better fucking get used to it, you fucking motherfucker shit, bitch. Fuck you. I'm gonna fucking stab you. Fuck.
Cyberpunk 2077.
It's seriously, like, if you took a picture of the CDPR writer's room, it would be those awkward middle school pictures where we all had to take with our class where they're, like, standing on bleachers. Half of them have braces, glasses that are crooked, and it just says, writer's room, dialogue.
Yeah, for the dialogue specifically. Look, we're doing a lot of shit talking right now. I like the story.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
I
it's
like
a
it.
great
It's a good game.
I
Yeah.
fucking love it. Like, it's only gonna get better over time as they like fix and patch shit too. It's just unfortunate that it came out in the state that it's in.
I don't know, because there are certain things that don't exist that are just kind of expected from games now. Like, hey, the NPCs, they're really fucking dumb and they're really fucking bad. Like, they were like, this is going to be an immersive city of the future. Every NPC you walk past, you just like hit the talk button and they're like, watch it, watch it, watch it. Hey,
Yeah, and then they walk straight through a wall. Or they walk like off a ledge and they don't fall. They just keep walking on nothing for some
sucks.
time.
It sucks because like, you know, they should have worked on it a little bit longer to like iron some of this shit out. But if they would have delayed it again, they would have had fire bombs through their windows. So
They literally already got death threats. They needed to
Exactly.
push the game at least another full year before they even like talked about another pushback or something.
But capital G gamers are so fucking entitled. Sorry, I'm getting.
Gamers.
I don't
Here we
think-
go again.
I don't think capital G gamers like sending death threats on Reddit have any influence of game schedule. I think it's entirely internal, and it just happened to be that it was like the most like joke meme shit that it kept getting delayed.
I don't think it's necessarily all internal. I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that they're a publicly traded company.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like internal.
Yeah, I think it's a perfect shitstorm of entitled gamers, executives like pushing deadlines, and just studio crunch culture shit. It was just a perfect storm that like couldn't have gone more wrong, in my opinion.
But hey, I got to walk into a sex shop and there was a lot of dildos.
Oh,
Can you interact with them?
Well, you can press R2 to zoom in.
Oh.
Tyler, can you take that I just did and then reverse it, but play it like lower and sadder?
Yeah, kind of like, yeah, because that's the thing. Oh, wow, look at this texture we put in the city. Okay, can you do anything with it? No, but it's there.
Look at this vending machine. Can I read it? Well, come on. You expect us to get the resolution to that level?
Also, I had a really cool bug that you just reminded me of. I got into my car, and when I hit the W key to go forward, it wasn't doing anything. And I had to go to settings and remap the button to the same key, and then it worked.
That's fucking cool. That's just
Yeah.
cool. You know what I mean?
Hey, you know what the fun bug on console still is?
Texture popping.
No, it's we would love to be able to get in cars, but we can't.
Really?
Yeah, game don't like when you go in cars.
That's
Oh, I
fucked.
didn't have any issues with that. What I had an issue with is that if there is about 10 NPCs that need to be loaded, the PS4 game called Cyberpunk 2077 will crash my PS5.
Yeah, my PS5 has hard
Oops.
crash.
Sorry, I tried to go into I pulled into a parking lot that had some people just like kind of chatting there. Crashed.
So you're playing the PS4 version on PS5?
There is no PS5 version.
There is no PS5
What?
version.
The
Yeah.
PS4 version and the Xbox One versions are the only ones available for console. It's not going to be until
What?
late next year. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's why it's stupid when people are like, well, why are you trying to play on a PS4? You should be on a PS5. The PS5 version don't exist.
I actually did not know that.
Yeah, it's pretty busted.
The scariest thing is when it powered off, like it crashed so hard that the console just shut off. Like it didn't just stop the game. It just
man.
powered off the console. And I was like, one of you Swedish motherfuckers is going to be buying me a new PS5 if y'all bricked this brand new machine. One of you Swedes are paying for it. I don't care which one.
Polish.
Polish. One of you
yeah.
Polish motherfuckers is buying it. I don't care. I don't care who from Poland, but a Polish person is buying me a new PS5.
My knee-jerk response to you, Tyler, PC crashes are very similar, where if something just kind of decides to go oopsie on your computer, it'll just shut completely down. And the thing that came to my mind at first was the meme with James Franco on the news saying, first time.
On a PS5, that shit scares me. Hey, that wasn't cheap, and that wasn't easy
It wasn't
to
cheap
get.
and it wasn't easy. Yeah, that's the main thing. It wasn't easy to get.
But it's like, you can't drive. The NPCs also can't drive, which I think is extremely funny. Because, what are the cops going to do? I'll just drive away. It's not like they can chase me.
I've never even gotten in trouble with the cops anyway.
I've gotten some bullshit, like where I'll be in a gang clear out. I'll be inside of a gang hideout, clearing it out, and then I kill a gang member that they told me to go kill. Like it's an NCPD crime that they want me to do. I kill someone in there, and then it's like, oh, you're now wanted. It's like, what? What kind of backwards bullshit is this? You told me to do this.
What? The cops going back on their word and making you pay for it? Oh,
No,
that's...
Tay, there's no politics in this game.
Tay,
Oh,
enough
right.
politics. There's zero politics in this game. It's amazing. That's what we love CDPR for.
The only thing that I've gotten in trouble for with the police in Cyberpunk is when I ran into a light pole, I think about 2 inches from one of the police officers, and they got real angry. And then about 5 seconds later, when I rounded the corner, no one gave a shit anymore.
No, it's really funny because what are they going to do? Like, hey, stop that. We literally aren't programmed to drive.
Please don't leave. Oh, shit. Damn it. They
Guys,
keep
leaving.
getting away. What are they doing? We should probably get our driver's license, guys.
That's actually the reasoning for it. There's a bunch of CDPR nerds that are like, no, you don't get it in the deep lore. The NCPD officers don't even have licenses, so that's why they can't do it. It's immersive. Ugh.
That's what the funniest thing is, like seeing the people who are like they, I think deep in like the clean part of their small brains is like, oh, I understand that this actually does have a lot of problems. Look, it's still a fine game. It's got a lot of problems, though. There's no getting around it.
Yeah.
And the fact that they still have planted their flags so deep in the side of like, this is going to be the greatest game ever, that they will justify bugs as like, no, actually, like when it glitches out and crashes, that's more cyberpunky because it's like a bonk in the system. You know what I mean? It's like Matrix, like it's breaking
Bro.
yeah, and it's like, oh boy.
Come up for air, my guy. Like
You're
I think,
reaching.
I
You're
think
reaching.
I think we're being pretty fucking merciful, if I'm being honest, to say like, yeah, no, Cyberpunk is great. Like, I love it. The story is great. The world is cool. You know, these bugs are inexcusable, quote unquote, because of how blatant they are. But it doesn't make it a bad game. It just means that it wasn't finished.
All I'm saying is that Ubisoft put out Unity and like some of their cutscenes didn't work, but like the actual gameplay itself was solid. They got pretty fucking crucified for it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah. Here's what I'll say about Cyberpunk. I like Neon.
And you better.
That's it. That's my review. That's Tori's review.
I like Neon, and I like Synthwave, and that's the game, baby.
So this has been our Gamer Talk Corner. Let us know.
Welcome to Gamer Radio.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is
put a cool 8-bit soundtrack bite there.
He ain't gonna do it. Let's be honest.
Hey gamers, this is fucking V, and I'm here to fucking tell you that this is fucking shit gamer radio. So all you fucking poser motherfuckers out there, you better know what it is, because we're talking gamer talk, which means no women, no fucking politics. Get that fucking shit out of here, okay?
And no bedtimes.
And no bedtimes. Mom, I'm streaming in front of my fucking computer right now. No, Dad, I'm not winning, and I'm pissed that you fucking keep asking.
I have 5 viewers, and they're all important to me. They are Nightbot, Moobot, Mom.
The Twitch name is just Mom, are you fucking on my stream? Mom, what the fuck? I told you I wanted privacy, Mom.
Yeah, why don't we get to see V's parents? No, we're done with gamer talk. Let's talk about something else.
Hey, do you know his name is Victor?
I did
What
know
about
that.
Would it be Vanessa for the female one then?
No, it's just Victor.
Oh,
It's a cool name.
Wow. Way to gender names, Tay.
Wow.
Wow.
they call it
Hey,
it that. In
we
the
already
game.
said no fucking politics, okay? Which means no gender bullshit.
I'm not a gamer because I have no sex. I'm a
gamer
gamer because I choose to
choose.
have lots of it. With JoyToys.
And also in these weird cutscenes. That's just the weird. Hey, video games, y'all don't have to do sex. I'm not asking for it, and not a lot of people are. And we know
I
you guys
fucking
aren't
am.
gonna.
I mean, No,
I'll be
I
honest,
get
I was
you.
pretty excited to fuck something.
I don't.
I wanted to
I
see what
don't
was happening.
want-
The most unrealistic part is that V went down on her. What? Come on, fellas.
Ugh, I would never do that. Ugh, it's icky.
No,
Gross.
yeah, no, that's
Gross.
icky. Gross. Totally okay for people to go down on me, but
That's hot. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
fucking
But
hot.
you, like, I don't want to. Stinky little gash. Ugh.
Don't ever call it a stinky little gash again, please.
Sorry.
What the fuck did you just say to me? No, I won't go down on your stinky little gash.
Your stinky little fucking gash. Look, how much of our audience, like, I'm pretty sure 90% of people checked out right now.
You
know
I'm
what I mean? So,
surprised
like-
we even still have like upwards of 10 views on our videos at any given time.
I know. Especially, like, look, we start going down this road. I think we just pretty much lost everyone, you know?
Yep. I mean, there was that one time where I talked about the Micro Center guy, and you guys went, haha, pee pee poo poo, come, for like the whole rest of the episode. And I was like, well,
Yeah.
that's cool.
But hey,
That's funny.
everyone can relate to like a human situation like that. I don't know if everyone wants to hear this.
Hey, but people want to know about what the sex is like in video games, and that's what they come to us for. It's what they come to us for.
Yeah,
shit.
that dual sense is vibrating something fierce. You know what I mean? It's
Uh-oh,
vibrating
Mr.
just
Dual
right.
Sense. Where are you going below the belt?
Ooh.
That's the only thing that makes video game sex okay, is because then with your controller vibrating, you can turn it into real sex with yourself.
Yeah, you just place it against your gooch.
Taint.
Right against the
Yes.
grundle there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You press it right to your devil's driveway, and you are off to
Makes
Pleasure
me-
City. Exiting Night City, welcome to Pleasure City. You're gonna bust.
I just don't know if games need to have sex in them. I don't.
Oh, Tyler, you're.
Oh, come on.
Oh, sorry. We better be PC and not offend Tyler. Ooh.
Look, I'm not trying to be a fucking like boomer ass newscaster like this just in on NBC. Are your kids absorbing too much gaming sex?
Well, you were on the Times, so you can be classified as a boomer.
Shit. Now I'm oh fuck. I'm basically a pundit now. Fuck. That means I have bad opinions.
No, you had those before, but it's only solidified
Now it's
the
just
fact.
broadcast.
Yeah.
I just don't think video games need to do sex because it's always something super uncanny
Hot.
valley, and
Oh.
it's like
Plus, if people wanted sex in their video game, they would just go the GTA route and download a mod for it.
Or any game that allows mods, or they would just play The Witcher 3 where you can fuck everyone.
Yo, for real though, Minecraft sex mods.
Oh, God.
oh, Minecraft Steve, give me your diamond pickaxe. Yeah, it's
That's
haunting shit.
There's nothing even. My brain is trying to shut down right now.
The funniest thing is knowing that like a whole team of people had to make those
God.
animations. Like they had
That's-
to like, okay, no, are there enough boob jiggle physics in here? Do we need to up the boob jiggle on this cutscene here?
That'd be a good day at work, honestly.
Would it? Because your manager's breathing down your neck like, how's the sex scene coming? Is it going to be ready for deadline? Hey, you should up the boob jiggle physics.
But if I update the boob jiggle physics, it'll introduce a new bug where their hair kind of freaks out and it totally ruins the experience of.
No, it's more cyberpunk that way. It's like a glitch in the Matrix. Hey, should we have V give someone a money shot in this cutscene?
Can I please go home and see my family?
No.
Do you think that someone animated it very realistically, like a very subtle, realistic amount of like moving, moaning, and jiggle and all that kind of stuff, and then fucking Marcin Nowinski just comes marching into the office and he watches it like he's the fucking guy from Whiplash. He's like,
Not quite my tempo.
that's not quite my tempo.
Not quite my tempo there. Look, if we're talking about options and not being my tempo, I can't even get pegged in Cyberpunk, which is
Yeah, what the
bullshit.
fuck is
And
that
here's the
about?
thing: there's a lot of strap-ons in that sex shop.
Not one of them went in my virtual ass.
Yeah,
Not
I
a
can't-
single one of them.
I also picked the biggest asshole option.
You could be gaped in that game.
Yeah, you could be tightly puckered or gaped. There was, it's a 2-slider.
No middle slider. No middle sliders.
Why did they have me customize it if I can't even get pegged in Cyberpunk? What was the point? What's the dude's name, Tori? The Polish man?
Marcina Vinsky?
Martina McBride?
Yep.
Martina McBride. Why the hell did they fucking give me the option of asshole if they won't even let me get pegged? I should be able to interact on the DualSense. Like, you press R2 to get pegged. Yes. Okay, here we go. Press R3 to cry.
Click the left stick in to reminisce about your father issues.
Here's the thing. There's a lot of ads around Night City for this 3 mouths, 1 desire, like, experience you can do where it's like this basically a woman has 3 mouths and she uses them for 3 times the sexual pleasure. How about we get something where you can watch her try and eat 3 full meals at one time?
This is nachos, this is a hot dog, and this is spaghetti. I will eat all 3 at the same time. Wait, you would need 3 hands for that, though.
Or out of the left mouth, she puts a bunch of Mentos, and on the right mouth, a bunch of Diet Coke, and you have to wait for it to spew out the middle hole.
Could she sing a whole ass 3-part harmony with herself?
Yeah, she could be a triptet all on her own. Is that a thing?
A trio?
A trio, yeah. Sorry,
I
we're,
like
mu-
triptet
we're musically inclined, so that's okay for us to educate
you
on
didn't
that.
understand.
Look, I've played Fruity Loops. On Fruity Loops, you don't play it. It's not a game. It's, software,
Tori,
and I've made
do you
music
like,
on it.
What kind of synths do you like? Do you like analog or digital?
I prefer analog, but I'll use digital if I am in a pinch because it's just a little bit easier to use with modern softwares.
Are we really going to try and one-up each other? Is this what it's come to?
No, but that was a pretty good one, wasn't it? Did it make sense?
It was
I wasn't
okay.
really listening. I blacked out because I was like, are we doing this? Because, like, we don't need to one-up each other. We all know I have 2 degrees. So, like, why even
audio
try?
degrees. You do have 2 audio degrees.
So, like, what's the point of trying to one-up?
But I did watch Dead Mouse's masterclass, so.
Not even joking. I did watch, like, all of Dead Mouse's
Yeah.
music production streams.
Yeah.
So I think I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, right. I listened to Hans Zimmer fart once. I think I know everything there is
shit.
to know. Where do you think they got the big bwop sounds? That's how Hans Zimmer farts.
And that's it, everyone. That's the best joke of the podcast. We could be done now.
We're really fucking losing it now, aren't we?
Yes!
Woo! Yeah.
did
There
it!
we go. We did it.
funny! Yes!
Okay, hold on. While Tyler's gone, because he's cheering so much, he just went to tell his girlfriend in the other room. Okay,
Yep.
like, should we tell him that I think this might be the worst episode? Like, I don't think he got that was a joke, and this
Mom,
we
come here!
lost everyone here, right?
Tori,
Mom, I did a
we
funny!
can't just do that. We would shatter his psyche, and then he would have another incident. You know what I mean?
So what you're saying is we have to keep
I made a good joke!
we have to keep the podcast going until
Yes,
Tyler.
we have to.
Okay,
We have to
shit.
keep the illusion going.
Yes!
How many more episodes? Like at least a dozen.
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
Oh shit!
All right,
come
I'm back.
Hey,
Oh, hey,
nice.
Tyler.
Hey, Tyler. Yeah. You did it. That
Oh
was
my
fucking
God!
sick.
I just
dude.
won a Nobel Prize.
Whoa!
That's
Did
awesome.
Mr. Obama give it to you?
Yeah, they said, hey, it's me, Mr. Obama. I just heard your good joke. Thought I'd give you a Nobel Prize.
Wow.
Wow.
That's awesome. Hey, as a Nobel Prize winning podcaster, what vine do you have that we can swing to?
Okay. Well, I got a good one for us here. And that is, since I'm in the Times and am now considered a pundit, I kind of rediscovered that op-eds are a thing. And it's kind of loosey-goosey. So now my entire life goal is I need to get an op-ed into the Washington Post that's just nonsense. So
Tyler,
op-eds,
you already have a podcast.
And for all of our listeners at home, and definitely not me, who don't know exactly what an op-ed is, can you explain that?
Yeah, so what an op-ed is it's an opinion article that gets published in an actual factual newspaper. You can just put your opinions in this newspaper, and they can decide whether or not, yeah, we'll publish that, even though it's a complete baseless claim. Look, it was baseless claims before we existed.
It used to be something that journalists used in papers and everything, and then YouTube and podcasts happened.
So the actual history of opinion articles going into papers started in 1921 when someone said, hey, we have like all of these different sections of the newspaper now. The one thing we don't have is a place for people to just put their opinions. So we should do that. And that is how every single empire has fallen. Once they're like, we should get the general public in on this, that's when everything goes to shit, because people have dumb opinions. People think JFK Jr. is still alive. People think
that one's actually true, Tyler.
People think that there's an elaborate ploy to keep the moon round or the earth round when it really is flat. People have bad opinions. So I've collected some of these op-ed articles to just dive into these headlines and be like, wow, a real life newspaper published that and didn't see anything wrong with it. Number 1, the secret of the Jewish genius.
Whoa! I don't know if we want to.
We're starting off on a racy one, but I'm excited to see that it's podcast appropriate.
Yeah, no. So this article was just about eugenics, and it was about white supremacy.
Whoa!
And specifically white
that's
Jewish supremacy.
Super cool, dude.
Yeah,
Really glad we got over that.
Yep. And the Washington Post was just like, yeah, fuck it. I guess we'll do it. Hey, what's the like? I get it. Op-eds were a thing in 1921 because people didn't have anywhere to air their grievances. There's Facebook groups and Twitter for that now. You can post your opinions there. Don't try and put it like, don't shit post in an actual piece of knowledge.
There's
please.
all of the internet to put that out. No matter what platform you're on, there's a way to get your opinion out about like if you think the earth is flat or
if you're a Nazi.
If you think the COVID vaccine is actually just trying to put a tracker into your body so the government knows where you are and can sell your movements and data.
And then immediately turn around and praise Elon Musk for doing literally that.
Hey, the most beautiful opinion, though, on Twitter recently is that Mountain Dew is just the COVID vaccine, which is just
Baja
great.
Blast.
That's a perfect op-ed. See, post that online. Don't try and be like, I'm going to taint this only like source of information here. Op-ed article 2. Real funny, this one.
Oh, boy.
Only America can prevent a disaster in Iraq.
What?
Oh, that didn't age. Things that didn't age well. Wow.
Well, that was probably written last week, wasn't it?
It was written in 2014.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my God.
I mean, still.
Oh, jeez.
They say hindsight is 20/20. Not with this person, I guess.
That's
No,
not even
apparently not.
hindsight. That's like precognizant.
Look, I don't know where to start with this person because it's like you do realize the kind of the dichotomy of what you're saying here. Only America can prevent a disaster in Iraq. Hey, we kind of put like that's like saying only I can remove this dildo out of my asshole. Like maybe a doctor should do it. I'm the one that put the dildo there.
Yeah.
Maybe I shouldn't do it. Op-ed 3. The NSA is just doing what Google does.
What? What is that? That doesn't even make
It
sense.
just means that, like, whatever, let the government collect your information. It's what Google is doing already.
See, the major
like-
difference here, though, is that Google isn't combing through your shit all the fucking time.
No, let the NSA send a CIA agent to kill you, okay? It's fine. Google does it already.
Hold on. You guys have never had the Google man come and, like, rifle through your stuff?
The what?
I'm sorry, wait, what?
Oh, geez. Now I feel really dumb.
No.
We can
no,
move on. I
no,
don't want to
This is
talk.
fine. This is fine. Who the fuck is the Google man?
It was just this. It was a guy. It was just a guy. He's like he had brown. He was a white guy, brown hair, comb over, and he had a white polo tucked into some khakis, and it said Google on like the, like kind of above the pocket. And he said, "Hey, I'm here." Oh shit! I feel really dumb now. He said,
no.
"I'm here because Google. You're a Google user," and I said, "Yeah, I am." And he said, "Okay, well, I'm here to look through your stuff." Oh, geez, it's all the sites were there. Oh, son of a bitch.
No, Tori, I'm not laughing at you. I'm sure many people have fallen for the same. You know that's a scam now, right? Though, like he
God.
wasn't with Google.
Like Tori, he rolled up in a Toyota Corolla. Like,
Yeah, it's a very fuel efficient car. I just thought he was. Oh shit! Damn it!
Did he take anything?
He took some photos of some of my stuff, but he went through he spent a really long time going through my underwear drawer, and he was like, "Oh, these are really soft. What are these?" And I was like, "Oh, they're pair of thieves. Like I like them a lot." And then he was like, I'm gonna take a picture of your underwear so that I can go buy these ones." And I was like, "Yeah, they're really good." And it felt a little bit weird, but now I see that it was.
Did he ask you to put them on for him?
I was already wearing them, and I had sweatpants, so it was really easy for me to just pull them down a little bit and show him.
did he snap a
God
picture?
damn it!
Did he take a
Yes.
picture of that?
Yeah, because he said he liked the ones I had on too. Damn it!
Tori, did he take
Fuck.
pictures of your social security card and birth certificate? Please tell me you weren't at least that
No,
stupid.
because some people's mothers have given them their social security card and birth certificate. My mother has never given me that, despite being a full-grown adult. So
Well,
luckily
maybe
we
it's
didn't have any of
for the
that.
best if
Yeah.
you let the
Yeah.
Google man so
She didn't want
easily
the
take
Google
pictures
man to
of
get it.
other things.
Yeah, here's the thing though. Like when he was like done, I was making myself a cup of tea, and I was like, "Do you want some tea?" Just as like a nicety, and he accepted. And then he sat, and I swear to God, it took this man 45 minutes to drink a mug of tea. And the whole time, he held my cat on him, despite my cat meowing. Like he held it on him and was like stroking it really slowly.
Like hard, like those hard strokes. where
Yeah,
it's
he
"You're not
was like,
leaving."
oh, kitties love this. And I don't like how
and
he
Maury
said
is
it.
clearly not fucking having it.
He didn't like it, no. Oh,
Now-
gosh, guys.
Tori, you should not let Google men into your house. You know that they have to be invited in, right?
Yeah, that's kind of like the law is like
Yeah.
Google can't enter your home unless they have
Unless you agree to the terms and service.
yeah. And you have to sign every page. It's like 38 pages.
Damn it. Well, okay. Well, next time I know.
Yeah.
I feel really dumb now. Hey, guys, don't let the Google man into your house. That's a lot of paperwork that I did twice.
Wait.
Wait.
Okay, no, we
It was
can't do
ju-
this
no,
again.
it was just
we
the
can't
one other
do
time.
this again.
Tori, just get into contact with the Baseless Claims lawyer team, okay?
Okay, I will. Thank you. Thank you guys for understanding and not making fun of me.
The final op-ed here is the famous one put out by the Times, which was the Nazi next door.
Break
Hey,
that one down for me.
it was an entire op-ed that's like, hey, the Nazis, they're people just like you. They also go to the grocery store, so they're fine, okay? Yeah, sure, they're white supremacists, but like, whatever. They also
It was
do
like a
shopping
we
just
all
like
bleed
you.
the same color type of thing.
Yeah, it was like, hey, I bet you didn't know that the Nazi next door also shits in his toilet. And it's like, yeah, of course I knew that. You're not giving me new information. You're just trying to be like, maybe we should all be nice to each other.
Hey, wait. Did you play Cyberpunk 2077? Well, the Nazi next door also did. Yeah, I know that one. Yeah, I was aware of that one.
Yeah.
You didn't shut up about it for the last
I don't
7
even
years.
have the energy to like riff on this. It just genuinely makes me upset.
Yeah, op-eds are the worst thing on earth that they just like anyone can write them. So now I'm making it my life goal to get an op-ed into a major publication. And here's my title. Here's my working thing that I'm kind of going with.
Sure.
Opinion. Do we, the American people, have a right to see the president's cock and balls?
So now are you starting with a headline and you'll kind of work from
Work
that?
on the article, yeah.
Yes, yeah.
That's
So
a good-
I'm
that's a
working
good
on
way
the
to write it,
article, which is it's equal parts misogynistic and equal parts disturbing because it implies that we'll never have a female president. So I don't even need to touch on like, do we see a female president's vagina, boobs, feet? No, it doesn't matter because we'll never have one. Okay.
Yeah.
But do we, as the American people, have a right to know what our president's dick looks like? I think we do.
I think maybe there is an inherent American right to see the downstairs of an American president, but do we want this is gonna sound just like a big old joke right now.
Do you want to see Joe Biden's dick? Not really.
But like Obama, I'd take a peek. George W. Bush, I'd take a peek. I'd see what he's working with.
I think it comes down to how they work it into their campaign, and if you elect me, you will see my monster dong. And unless you don't elect me, you'll never get to see it.
It's got to be like the taxes thing that they all do. Like they all have to release their tax forms or whatever.
Do they all have to?
Not true, I guess. Yeah, but whatever. It's kind of been an accepted thing. So it's like that. Like before the second or the first debate, so Mr. Obama, you have not yet shown the American people a picture of your dong. When will that be coming? It's in litigation right now, okay? Once the IRA clears it up, I will give the American people a picture of my penis.
IRA?
Probably going to take a while. Just saying.
And with Joe Biden, it's like the opposite, where it's when will the American people be able to see your penis? He's like, I haven't figured out how to use the damn printer yet. I don't know how it works.
Now, which president would not stop showing their penis?
Bill Clinton.
LBJ. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, no, you got it.
Conversation over. It's just done. Look,
Got it in one.
as the American people, we should establish the database of presidential dicks. We should have a full database where we can they teach it in school, where you can go to this website and you can see and get stats for all of the president's dicks.
And then they open an exhibit in the Smithsonian where they wax cast all of the president's dicks into a nice display
And you
that
can go
walk
touch
through.
them. You can
Yeah,
go
exactly.
stroke each president's dick. And Bill
Yeah.
Clinton, he's a nasty boy. He just stands in place of his wax figurine. He tries to pretend he's the wax figurine. He's just doing it because he's fucking filthy. Seriously, he should go to jail.
Guys,
Seriously.
Hillary knows I do this, but she doesn't mind.
Oh God! After that 20 minutes of Cyberpunk that we opened up with, I am super glad we saved the show at the end of the day.
Hey, Tori,
went
It
sounds like you're being a little sarcastic there.
Yeah, we
No.
went from one penis topic to another. That's the
Who
show.
has? All right, I'll bite. Whose dick is girthiest? I'm gonna go with Teddy Roosevelt.
Yeah, that's up there for me.
Is LBJ, the dude literally bragged about it on the phone, said he needed more crotch room in his pants because
Oh,
they
just an
rubbed up on his
absolute
balls.
soup can, huh?
Yeah.
You piece of shit.
Yeah.
I've never wanted to hear that ever in my life.
Yeah. LBJ had a 2-liter bottle of Code Red down there, okay?
Well,
That might be the end of the show, actually.
Please.
that's something that's pressed to vinyl now. So I'm glad that.
Do you think? No, that's stupid. I was gonna ask if we should ever put
No.
an episode
By
on
all
vinyl.
means, Tay. It's not like we've had more. It's not like we've had better conversations. We're currently talking about wax presidential dicks.
What bit from the podcast would you want pressed to vinyl?
Waxed presidential dicks.
Yeah,
And
I
now
mean,
that I know it's an option, yeah, waxed presidential dicks. Because wouldn't that just be the funniest thing if that was required in our elections? Just who can lead the country? Hey, unlike Ted Cruz, I am circumcised. Okay.
I hate to bring it up again, but every time you two bring up an alternative way to choose the president of the United States, it's just a different form of Hokage. You're describing the Dick Hokage of America.
But that's Japanese inherently.
We're not saying it's got to be the biggest dick that gets elected president. We're saying it's got to have we want the presidential dick with the best base stats. We want to get the statistics on it.
Yeah, it's not going to be the small one.
So we can go through and see okay, so this presidential dick has this total circumference, but it's also got a min-max stat for time in coitus that it can do this. So
It's called the coital clock.
What is its hardness coefficient? It's pretty low. We got to boost that up.
hey, Tori, you still with us, bud?
Does it set a precedent for every other nation on Earth so that their political leaders also have to show their penises?
Nah, America number one, baby. The first ones to do it, the only ones to do it. That's why we're the greatest.
And also, like, what are they going to do it in Japan? Like, they have blurry genitals.
Well, yeah, that's their trademark. And then we would get to see the absolute micro penis of Kim Jong-un, which is really cool.
Hey, what if he hung, though?
I doubt it.
What if he hung though, Tay?
If he hung, I would be surprised.
You would also worship him like a god king if he were hung. Okay.
Hey, Tay.
Don't think so.
Just think about it for a second. What if he hang dong, though?
Hey, Tay, you follow
is
me
he-
here?
what
Tay,
is
look
he
me in the
hanging on
eyes.
to?
Hold on. Tay, look me in the eyes.
Yeah.
Kim Jong-un, but he hangs dong.
So you're saying
Yeah.
Kim Jong-un,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
but
Yeah.
monster horse cock?
Yeah.
Yeah, he hangs dong.
Now we're there. We've arrived at the finish line, and now we understand why the entire country is actually choosing to follow this absolute king.
Yeah, exactly. It's that he is their supreme leader because the people want it. They're like, yes, the confidence that a leader can have when he hangs dong is greater than any other country.
Right. This episode brought to you by the
The
People's
government
Republic of North
the
Korea.
People's Republic of North Korea. Go visit. Seriously,
Hey,
please.
what if we just fucking decided to end this particular podcast with like a really, really helpful tip about mental health or like fitness or something like that?
Fitting this dick in your mouth.
God damn it!
Wait, hold on.
Woo!
Mr. Obama? But you just gave me the Nobel Prize for Best Joke. I can't just give it up. No, you can't do this to me.
I'm sorry, Tyler, but Tay has made the absolute best joke of 2020 and on your podcast, so I must give the Nobel Prize over to her. Thank you very much.
I've lost everything now.
You have lost everything.
That's a real bummer.
It's okay. Christmas is coming up, and I'll just like white elephant gift it back to you. Did you imagine white elephant gifting a Nobel fucking Peace Prize?
That's probably what scientists do to each other, though, right? Because they don't give a shit about the physical award. They just want the title that goes in front of it. They're
That's
probably
true.
like,
Does
"Take
anyone know what it looks like?
That's really fucking funny.
it. Take it. I got 3 of them. I don't know.
Oh my god.
It's like Emmys. Like, I've just heard that everyone in Hollywood has an Emmy, and like 50 of them at that.
Yeah, literally every citizen.
Yeah, they just give them. Every citizen in LA is given an Emmy. As soon as you land in LAX, you are given an Emmy.
Because at some point, you're going to be a background actor in a TV show or something. At some point, you're going to get caught on camera, like in the background, and they're just like, well, we better just hand this out so that they don't sue us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and the only reason I didn't get one was because I was a temporary stay in LA. Since I wasn't a citizen of LA, they couldn't get me one.
Tay, I'll be honest, I stole yours. You did get one.
Okay. Okay, I gotta step outside the podcast real quick here. I've fucking had it with you two. This whole
Okay.
goddamn time, we get the Pod Deck sponsorship, we get the other sponsorships, my
Yeah.
fucking Emmy, and you just take all this shit from me under the guise of
Yeah.
it's for your own good. Where the
Yeah.
fuck is my cut?
I have 3 MacBooks. I don't know what you're talking about.
Where is my cut? I want
Look-
half a MacBook, goddammit, because then I could probably eat fucking dinner for another week or two.
Well, Tay, so here's the thing. It's like, you know,
I'm
I pay.
scraping the bottom of the same soup can that I've had for the past 3 days.
Well, maybe you should have gone to college.
I did. We went to college together.
Maybe you should have done
we
better.
started this business to try to have a better life for ourselves, and I'm not getting a single goddamn dime of it.
Well, to be fair, Tay, I do pay for the podcast hosting fees, so I feel like I need to be repaid a little bit for my, like, what
yeah,
I
how
lose.
much? How much is that?
Oh, it's a
20,000.
lot.
20,000.
A lot of,
That's why
what's our
Tory takes all the
revenue
money.
from pod decks? How many millions? How many millions?
Well, I also need to live. I lost my
I
job.
do too!
You didn't lose your
You
job.
have a job.
Tay. You have a job.
Sorry, Tay. You have a job.
Okay. Like, there's a reason. Like, we only get like 1 to like maybe 120,000 a year, and I need to be able to pay rent and groceries and stuff. So,
And I need more MacBooks.
How the
Yeah.
fuck? Okay.
Wait, Tyler,
okay.
did you buy that iMac though with the business?
Yeah,
card?
I did. I'm just
Okay,
gonna
okay,
use
okay.
my. I'm gonna like hook up the Mac Mini to my iMac. Like my iMac will just be a display for the Mac Mini. So like I'm still keeping the iMac.
You know what?
Yeah,
It's not
what?
even. It's not even that I'm upset for me and not being able to live at a comfortable rate. It's that you're not giving back to the fans. Like with all these thousands of
The
dollars,
fuck do the fans need, Tay? Fuck
they
them.
need merch.
No,
Oh,
just
oh,
launch.
they
Hey,
need
Tay.
it.
Tay, just hit the green light on the Discord by Friday, and that's our repayment to them.
Are we?
Tay, can you just hit the green light on the Discord?
Tay,
You've
can you
been
just-
stalling
can-
on that
can you
for
just
so
get that
long.
Discord
What the
up and
fuck
running?
do you mean? Do not even
Like, we've
spin
been-
this
No,
on
Tay,
me.
I've been hounding your ass to get
No,
that Discord
you
ready.
haven't. You have been radio fucking silent about
We've been
this shit.
hounding you for so long about getting the Discord up and running, and you're like, no, I don't want
Okay,
to.
I started this as a bit, and now you're actually gaslighting me, and I'm
Aw,
fucking
now
livid.
Tay's getting real mad, Tyler. Oh no, we did it.
And
That's our
the
goal every episode. I don't know if you know this, but there's like you can get the platinum trophy in this particular podcasting game if you do make Tay real mad once per episode.
Oh wait, that means I have to give back my Nobel Peace Prize for podcasting to you two.
Did you say the Nobel Peace Prize?
Yeah, the Nobel Peace Prize.
Okay.
Okay. Got it.
The Nobel Peace Prize for podcasting.
I don't have to give back the Emmy though, do I?
No one owns an Emmy.
What are we? Some kind of cyberpunk? Let's get out of the episode, please.
Tyler?
I'm bankrupt.
That was
We
like
can do so much better.
I'm bankrupt, guys. Let's get out. I'm done. I'm
You know
done,
who's not bankrupt? Me, because I still have a job. But anyway, thank you so much for listening and or watching the
Wow.
podcast, wherever you may be listening and or watching the show.
Okay.
Go ahead and leave
Okay.
us a like, favorite, comment, or review. It really helps the show out, spreads us around, gets us into curated lists, and just gives us more fuel for the fire. Leaving comments and reviews is something that we can talk about on the show. And leaving a
I have a job.
and leaving a comment that you want us to talk about is perfect for the show. It's literally perfect. You can do no wrong.
Yeah, you can.
You
and
can.
if it is wrong, we'll verbally abuse you the way that Tay verbally abuses me for losing my job due to a worldwide pandemic.
Just don't be a Nazi, and you're fine.
They don't bleed the same color. There's humans, Nazis, and furries. The three genders.
Furry piss is a neon green, but furry blood is like a deep blue.
It's pearlescent.
Look.
Look,
What about Nazi furries, though?
stop it. No, stop it. And I guarantee
When you cut into them, it's just black sludge.
Yeah, because they're not
can't.
human.
Guys,
okay,
we can't,
I'm gonna
guys.
keep this up to the rest of my life. I don't care if in the actual 2077, if my grandchildren are like, Grandpa, you can't say that anymore. I'll be like, why? I don't want those yiffin' fuckers around my house. Don't bring that yiff boy in my house.
Okay, well, we do have quite a few recurring segments on the show. So if you find anything that would work for liquor store reviews, sword watch, health hacks, anything of the above, you can also drop those in the comments. And you can check out our YouTube channel. That's going to be Shapeless Media. That's the corresponding YouTube channel with this podcast. So you can go there, and we have so many videos for you to go check out. You're guaranteed to like one of them. I sure hope, or you'll break my damn heart. Tyler, what do you got?
Mommy, why does Grandpa think it's okay to say
Oh,
the
God,
Y word?
stop.
He grew up in a different time, sweetie. It's okay.
What? I don't like them. Those goddamn yiffers outside of my house.
Dad, come on. There are children around.
Look, all I'm saying is that Sandra brought her boyfriend over and he was licking his own asshole in the bathroom, okay? Hey, you can follow us all on Twitter. You can follow us on any social media platform. We have a Facebook group that no one really uses. But hey, the best place to find us, as always, it's going to be YouTube. You can hit us up in the comments. We're always in those. We're always responding to those. We have hundreds of hours of content that you can review. And we also have a sponsorship that we're legally obligated to talk to you about. It's called Poddex. Now, if you were starting your own podcast, the first thing you have to know is, what am I even going to talk about? And that's where Poddex can come in. You see, they have hundreds and hundreds of interesting topics, questions, and different jokes for you to just riff on throughout your entire pod.
Tyler, this is one of the worst. This is actually one of the worst cards I've ever pulled. So maybe you don't want to hype it up quite so much for this particular.
They
week.
have cards that have words on them that you can read on a podcast, whether or not they're good, which they never are. That's almost what's great about it. So honestly, you should start your own podcast that is entirely built around Poddex because it will be laughably bad. And if you wanted to save money on that deck of cards to get your podcast started, you would go to poddex.com and use code SWORDWATCH, all one word at checkout, to get 10% off your first order. There's a lot of different decks you can buy. Buy them all in one large swath. So you get 10% off because it is just the first time you order that it's 10%.
Do you think the reason they haven't sent us a cease and desist yet is because like they don't know who the CEO of the show is or their address?
Of this show or the guy who created Poddex?
No, this show. Because they would be sending us a cease and desist.
Is that
he
what
should
all the
know
mail
because
is for?
we have more listeners than the creator of Poddex.
Wait, what?
Get owned.
Yeah, I'm not fucking with you.
That's not a joke.
That's not a joke at all.
Get owned, dipshit.
So
I'm
wait,
sorry,
hold on.
man.
This is just a guy who thought he was really. It was just a white guy who was like, I have a podcast. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna like make that my whole identity. And then he created Poddex.
Could we completely sweep their legs out from underneath them, buy up Poddex, and then cease and desist him?
Okay, that's I'm going to buy Poddex. I'm going to buy the right to Poddex.
The good old American way, baby.
Yeah, I think Tay should put the money up front though because
Tay, you
I don't
should
have
pay
a
for it, 'cause
job.
you have a
I'm just
job.
kind of surviving off some of the podcast money, and Tay has a job, so I think. Tay.
Yeah.
Hey, oh shit.
It's
Okay,
time for the patented
Are you guys
Poddex
ready
glass.
for the? Are you ready for
Yes.
the Poddex glass?
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
hold
The
on. Just
patented.
give me a second.
Yeah, slurp that shit. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh,
that
God,
was
he
like
just kind of unhinged his jaw and
Yeah.
downed an entire beer. I'm not joking. That was
no,
genuinely
like
terrifying.
glass and all. What the fuck?
What set of items could you buy that would make the cashier uncomfortable?
Butt plug that's shaped like a minion.